I'm joined by WPTV political analyst Brian Crowley. Trump spoke for more than an hour.
Yes,
what are your initial thoughts about what he said tonight?
Well, actually, more than an hour is short for Donald Trump. What he did was he opened a whole new fight right here in the state of Florida. Ron DeSantis is largely expected to run for president, but we can also add Senators Rick Scott and Marco Rubio, who also might run for president. And in fact, starting tomorrow, a lot of folks in Florida are going to want to know, where do Rick Scott and Marco Rubio stand? Are they supporting Donald Trump's run?
Right.
Are they going to run themselves? There's going to be a lot of division in the Republican Party in Florida.
What about the mood, too? Because he started off strong, just, out the gate, beating on, President Joe Biden, and then he sort of rambled on and talked about other things. What do you make of that?
Well, it was sort of classic Donald Trump. He started out reading the teleprompter and the prepared remarks, and then he went wandering off in all sorts of different directions. He was very aggressive in some ways in this speech. He talking about what a great president he was and all the wonderful things that he accomplished. But then he also talked about us as a destroyed nation, a nation in decline, and only he can save us. The midterms elections suggest that a lot of voters don't agree with that kind of thinking anymore.
Right, and we actually heard, I want to play a clip right now from Governor Ron DeSantis at a press conference today where a reporter asked him what he thought about the comments that Trump has made about him. Let's take a listen.
We focused on results and leadership, and at the end of the day, I would just tell people to go check out the scoreboard from last Tuesday night.
Right, that's also indicating the midterm elections, but also do you think this is an early indication of how DeSantis could frame a head-to-head campaign against Trump if he decides to run?
What a lot of Republican leaders who oppose Donald Trump getting into this race and have spoken out about it since the midterms, what they like about Ron DeSantis is that he has a lot of the same philosophies that Donald Trump presented, but he does it without all the baggage. He hasn't been impeached twice. He's not facing criminal and civil investigations. There's a lot of baggage that comes with Donald Trump, and Ron DeSantis has none of that at this point.
All right, we only have a few seconds to go, but Brian Crowley, thank you so much. You and Michael Williams will be unpacking much more of this speech this weekend, Sunday, 10 a.m. on To The Point. We look forward to that, and thank you for joining us tonight.